What's going on, y'all? So today we will be building. Well, technically we're testing out the wheel setup on here. I'm not gonna lie. My wheel is not set up the traditional way. Of the settings, but we gonna make it work. Want to build a specific car. Um, do upgrades first. Not a problem. I don't want to tune any gears right now, so. Don't want to tune any gears right now. Let's just do that. Install that. Diff. Okay, as long as this is working. Um, I said when it comes to drift cars, I only do. I want to make sure the arms are stage 5. That's the biggest thing. Everything else is like whatever. It's like your preference, what you trying to do. The rears don't have to be stage 5, but sometimes for fitment's sake, I'd throw stage 5 on there. Install that. The tires, we gonna go a little crazy on the tires today because I kind of want to test something. Okay, let me do this. Oh, excuse, bless me. Allergies, bless me. Alright, got the brakes, got everything else. Alright, so now we just need to do the body kit. Wait, let's do the motor real quick. I'm gonna just build off of what I have. Just build. I'm making around 500 horsepower, 450 torque. Alright, bet. Let's try. Let's see before I go any further. Alright, let's get to the body kit real quick. I'm going for a specific look real quick. Oh God. Alright, this rear whatever spoiler I can't get with it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. They need to bring back the old one. To be honest with you, I'm not feeling it. Oh, Rocket Bunny hood? I don't think so. I think everything else is where I want it to be. My bad. The wheels. Things. Alright, let's put a quick tune on it. Take it out. Alright, so we all should know what my baseline setup is. Just because I post these setups don't mean that's what I exactly run all the time. Like sometimes there are very few variances, but the baseline is still the same. To just start off with any car really. Oh, the reason why I did stage 3 is because I want to max out everything, really. Because I'm on such a good tire, I really want to see what's possible with just the stage 3 suspension, all maxed out. Goes 9. I run a lot more camber these days. The width. But we can get back to that real quick. Do that. Offset. Alright, this part of the setup, I mean, I wouldn't recommend because I'm trying something. Alright, we come back to the rest of that. 265. So the only thing we're gonna do is 285s in there. We're gonna leave it at. Come back to the front then. Front is a little right there. Put a little bit of toe in there. Yo, what the hell? I normally run I said I'm trying something different with this quick. It breaks. One thing I'm gonna change the height now. I remember when you adjust the height, here the camera also changes. Yeah, that's the setup so far. Let's paint it real time. Uh, the only thing I'm contemplating is running a little bit of a and the bill back there. Okay, remember, as I said, the majority of these, a couple settings in there, I'm just testing, but the car should very much. Oh, I did not. Like a few changes. Um, I want to change the gear ratio really, but at the same time, how much power am I making? 700. What cam is in here? Yeah, I had a feeling. Cam is killing it a little bit. Cam is cool and all, but I don't have that response I'm looking for. Alright, that's better. And I will just turn it up from here. Wait, that's much of it. I'm aiming for about 700, but I don't know. Yeah, it's make 700, but let me see the tire pressure real quick. Let's free it up a little bit. Alright, we're gonna drop the fronts. In the rear, we're gonna be around. Let's do 35. Let's try that. I don't think we have enough to really make it sing, but play it around a little bit. Let's go now. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah. I'm gonna do one lap, one more lap, and then I tried to stand on it and make it push out to the zones, but I think the car is a little bit too hooked up for the horsepower type. But I said a lot of things I'm just testing right now. I just was just curious. I like to fine tune the cars in practice mode with the tandem. Right here. This is one of my favorite tracks. Okay, you be out be a lot of commitment. So I'm gonna fine tune it here and see if I do like the changes that I'm trying. Mind you, this is a stock bottom end stock, just a cams, big turbo, and a little bit of rest, the intake manifold setup, and big turbo. That's all it is, not much. So really just trying to dial it in for this setup, but I'm kind of trying to avoid throwing a big cam in it because I lose so much down low. But I'm trying to run stop block. Not my best run. A little late on the light off there. Mm. One of my best runs. Let me try to. I'm gonna make an adjustment real quick. Um, Cause we already aired up on the rear. I don't want to go higher than that cause I'll lose speed. But let's see. I was able to hang it out a little bit longer. The car just don't sound like it's making the power insane. And granted, I know it's hooked up, but being on the semi slicks. That's cool. Let's try it again. Yeah, the suspension is kind of giving it the extra grip that I'm not accounting for, and I think I found the setup for like just a tail light scratch in the end there. I'm trying to put it together without changing another thing on the car. I think it's towed in. I probably could take the toe out and really get it to work. The catastrophe. All signs are leading to more horsepower, but we're gonna try. I like that run a little bit. Right? I don't want to make a change. I'm thinking though. I'm thinking what I could do. Alright, that was a good one. That was a good one. Not all the way where I want it to be, but with the new settings I'm testing out, it's okay. I'm not mad at it. But this was the first test with the wheel for a video, so I'll see how I go. I kind of like it. It's kind of like a little interesting. Yeah, it was there. It was there for the most part. The car just screams more horsepower. Like it just need. If I went into the other trans to tune the gears, I think it'll be right just that much better to get to dial in the setup. But I think for the just an easy, quick setup, it's good for where it's at. I kind of want to put a different diff in it to give it a different final drive, but we're gonna leave it where it's at really, because that would mean I should just take this trans out, put the other one in, Let's just do that. Maybe that would give me a little more confidence in what I'm looking for. I'm gonna just put this trans in it. Tune the gears a little bit. Alright, we're gonna try that. I think that should be the fix of the problem. I could put the cam in it and with this new upgrade, but I'm gonna leave it as is. Test run, end of the video. Whoa, this might be bad. I probably could run a lower front tire, like a higher front tire pressure. The front end doesn't want to slide out too much, it's kind of hooking up and driving in. Yeah, I'm not all the way happy with the wheel, but I think there's a lot more to be unleashed with it. I tried it. I just need to dive into a little bit more. Like I'm not as confident in the wheel as I am with the CarX drift racing online, the regular one. I'm not as confident. Like I could put inputs and be confident in it, and get the job done. But with this game, I'm just still trying to figure it out. I did kind of threw the wrench at this car to try new things, but at the end, I think it did work. It did play out like decent. I don't think I changed much on the car right now. I think it's very much where I want it to be. 700 horsepower, not bad. So I think it will do well with 900 horsepower, which probably do like a rods and like a piston, like a stroker and block. Maybe get it to where I want it to be a little bit more, but I think I'm gonna leave it right there. I think I'm gonna leave it right there. I might not post this video. I'm not sure. If you did see this video, then yeah. But this was just a test to see the wheel and what I like about it. I kind of want to go online real quick just to see, but at the same time, let's see what we could get into, bro. As I said, this one is just a test to kind of check it out to see if I like the wheel on here or not. Really. Or shit, I hit the man. I ain't mean to hit him. I'm not gonna lie. He's at one of my favorite sections, but he's not doing anything. I look at this section right here as Mondello Park. It's not all the way there, but it's close enough. Finally. Out the way, bro. And he stops, bro. That white car is just in the way, bro. God damn, my boy. I guess tandem on the wheel is good. This is a good video. I might just I'm still thinking about if I'm gonna post it, but I think it's long. Alright, that's all I got, guys. I might post this. It's a little bit of a longer one, but I think we had some good tandems in the end there to save it. But I wouldn't change much about the car. I think I would just give it more horsepower, but just with the cams. But it's good. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate all the love and support of the channel. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.